they have this understanding. And people have to understand, we can talk the talk, but once you say but, that negates everything you've just said. And it really means after that but. So they understand everything, but they don't get it because they never lived it.
Right. So with you not putting that on, you don't feel that it's important how I got it. I have it. And at this point, you just want to spread the knowledge of not getting it?
That's it. Wrap it up. Use protection. You know, get tested. Go to the doctor.
So you don't think, you really just seriously don't think it's important to...
I believe it's very important, but you have to understand something. That's not what I'm supposed to talk about. That's not...
It's done and over with.
Yes, let's move on. Let's now stop being reactive and let's be proactive. You know, once we focus on something, we become stagnant. And this is not a time to be stagnant, because every day more black women become infected with HIV.
Exactly, you're
right. You know, one of the things that I've, realized, I was a psychology major in college. I could tell you everything about depression, about suicide, about being bipolar, about having eating disorders, but when it happens to you, you don't know what to do because your mind has been cluttered with all of these emotions. So once I got diagnosed, the moment that I was told that I got HIV, depression immediately hit. I had the money to buy food, but I wasn't hungry, I wasn't eating. And I remember my mom said to me, baby, you're not poor or broke. Why aren't you eating? And she said, you're not broke, you're depressed. And it took for someone to acknowledge something that I couldn't acknowledge.
So let me ask you, what actually made you go to the doctor and get tested?
I was going to a chiropractor and just getting my back aligned because I would wear so many different bags, a book bag, to hold my laptop in, or a saddle bag, and it was like a little, this arm was kind of leaning down, so I had to get my back aligned. So I went the third time, and she was aligning my neck, and she felt a lump in the back of my neck, and she said, hey, you may have an infection. I would suggest that you just go get some blood work done, which I did because I had a tooth extracted. Went to the doctor, had blood work done. The doctor asked me, is this test good, this test good? And I was like, yeah, handle your business. You're the doctor, do what you gotta do. I'm cool. The next phone call I got from my doctor was telling me to come into her office June 19th, 2007 at 12 o'clock. And I went there at 12:25 and was told at 12:34 that I was HIV positive.
And from there,
it began as a roller coaster ride. It really did. I was suicidal, depressed. I tried to kill myself on that day. Tried to jump off my balcony. Didn't work. I believe it's by prayer and by faith and belief and destination. That's why I say sexuality and contraception of it after the fact doesn't really matter. How can we effectively aid the individual who is on the path to getting it because of what they're doing in their lifestyle? Or it's helping the individual who is already infected and affected and needs a way out. And what's that? Hope.
Hope.
Expecting greater.
And the strength. Because, wow, your strength is so high up.
Oh, wow.
How were you brave enough to grab yourself, to catch yourself?
Have to.
And say, it's time for me to help.
Absolutely.
That strength, and it's something that powerful for you to be able to go on and help others. Because, like you said, we have a lot of people walking around now
hurt,
and willing to hurt others.
Hurt people hurt.
Okay. So where? How did you get it?
After